Okay, so you guys know the drill. We gotta plug the hair, but before we go any further, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the Silver Bell family, support the channel, show me some love, like the video, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so you guys already know if it's made it to the video, it is good hair. If it's made it to the channel, it is good hair. So ain't no need for me to sit here and talk too long. I got a little mini checklist of all the things that I look for in hair, and that will be down below. Right now, I have 11 things that I look for in hair. So just open that up and all of that information will be down below. Today's hair is from Nadula. This is going to be my second review for them on this hair. This is their Peruvian wavy hair. It is extremely beautiful. You guys have heard me say this already in the first video. I really do like this hair a lot. I still haven't done anything too much to the hair, and it still has its wave pattern in it. I have worn it off and on in between videos and so forth, and I don't have any trouble with this hair at all. Normally, I am a 4 to 5 bundle girl. I know, it's crazy, but this hair right here I have in 3 bundles and 1 frontal. So the bundles that I have in is 18, 20, and 22. So it's quite long, really nice. And the frontal is 16 inches. I will say this, I have washed it one more time since I have had it, and still I don't have any problems with it. No tangling, no weird smells, no shed, not a lot of shedding. All hair sheds. Like, I have never come across with a high or low. All hair sheds, okay? All of them have slight tangling in the back because, you know, your hair is brushing up against, is rubbing up on the back there, but it shouldn't be like really extreme. So someone asked me to mention alignment, to add alignment in my little list there because I have 11 things, but if hair is not aligned, it is going to tangle. So the fact that I already said that the hair does not tangle, or there's minimal tangling, because all hair will have like a little snag if you wear it all day, you're moving around, you're up against the elements out there, the wind, the air, if it's hot, if it's cold, you know, you will have a little bit of a snag, but you should be able to run your fingers back through it and bring it back to life, or brush through it with ease and bring it back to life. If it's not aligned, it is not going to do that. Everything is going in the right direction basically. So yeah, check out Nadula, and without further ado, let's get right on into this makeup today. So first I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia base. As usual, you guys already know the drill. I love my black opal concealer in tan. I'm just gonna put this all over my eye as well as my lower lash line, and I'm gonna carry it right up onto my brow. And for under my brow, I'm just gonna clean it up with the brush. That way I can get it nice and precise, and then I'm gonna blend out the rest with my beauty blender. To attempt to do, I think I'm going to be using the Zulu palette by Julia's Place. Now, with the Zulu palette, there are no names for these shadows. None on the back either. I'm just making sure, ain't none on the back, okay? So the first color I'm gonna go in is with the coral color, this deep pinkish corally color. I'm just gonna start to buff that into my crease area, and this is gonna act as my transition color. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking the brown shade, and I'm going to start to create like my outer V, and I'm gonna place this a little bit into the crease as well. And as usual, I like to place my color first and then go in and blend it out. Okay, so I feel like clean up that outer area a little bit before I move on. Give it a proper angle. Like so. Okay, so for my face today, the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my Fenty Beauty primer, because I absolutely love this primer. And as usual, to help with creasing a little bit, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is actually for the eyes. It is supposed to be a primer that helps your eyeshadows not to crease. So I like to put it in this area because it just helps with the longevity of the foundation. Like, it gives it a little bit more time before it starts to crease. It still creases. Pray and hope, because this is the only one that I got, so I hope that this I can make it work. It's not 100%, but child, what is we gonna do? And the only reason I'm using this brush is because my actual Marc Jacob brush. I'm just too lazy to go and wash it right now, okay? Okay, so for my concealer, I'm going to be going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I really do like this concealer, so I'm going to be using it for this look as well. And this is in Caramel. And to blend this out, I'm going to be using this huge sponge from Makeup Addiction. They recently came out with their own sponges, which I think is great. It's a lot bigger than the Beauty Blender, especially when you wet it, of course. And it's not bad. It's not as soft as the Beauty Blender, but it's not bad. Okay, so to contour my face, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick, and this is in the color Espresso. And to blend this out, I'm just going to use the same foundation brush because this foundation is not drying. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is go back into the Saharan palette, and I'm going to take that burgundy shade and I'm going to start to smudge that into my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into that coral shade and I'm going to buff that right below that of my eyes. And I'm going to go into Aziza from the Saharan 2 palette. I'm going to place that right into my tear duct area. And I feel like I want to put just a little bit on my brow. Okay, so before I apply my mascara, I applied my other lash, as you can tell. I want to line my lips with a red liner, and this is by Melt Cosmetics and it's called Ambrosia. So I'm going to line my lips with this. I'm going to try a different flavor nude lip. Okay, so of lipstick, liquid lipstick. So I'm just going to go in the center with this. Okay, I don't know why I was nervous. I like this. Girl. It still needs something. I feel like it needs, what does it need? Gloss. Okay, the gloss I'm going to be using is by Fenty Beauty and this is her Gloss Bomb. Okay, so what I'm going to do is contaminate the gloss by dipping back in there because I don't want to transfer this red color in there. Because this Gloss Bomb by itself is really pretty. That's what it needed. Brought it to life. It is a Caribbean thing. And #1 at it is Jamaicans, I promise you. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, join the Silver Bell family, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss a video whenever I upload. And you can further keep up with me on all of my other social media platforms, which is Instagram and Snapchat. Everything is under Savannah Silver. Yeah, until the next video, take care of yourselves and I will see you guys real soon on the next one. Okay, so